Today in the podcast, The Balance, we come with some very interesting topic that we're gonna touch in this chapter. We are team 4 of group 204, and today we'll be talking about issues about physical and mental health. And now we will explain some specifically themes.
We, as a group of friends from different ways of thinking, wanted to talk about health and exercise and be heard. We researched and saw that the best way currently is the internet. We came up with the idea of making a podcast for people to listen to topics we are looking for so much to be heard, because we are somewhere far away in the world, and today we have to meet in a Teams meet.
First, according to the WHO, health is defined as the state of physical, mental, and social well-being, not only the absence of disease, and the disease as an alteration of the physiological state.
I will tell you a little about what the WHO is. The WHO is the World Health Organization, and this organization mainly deals with issues about the two previous concepts that my colleagues explained.
Yes, I have seen that they are the ones who give the official report of when many people are infected with something, like when they declared the pandemic by the COVID in 2020, or something more currently with the emergency of hantavirus.
The WHO talks about several factors that cause the appearance of health problems, such as physical inactivity, or also called the sedentary lifestyle, right?
Well, but it also has to be understood that currently all jobs, or most of them, are designed for the person to live sedentary, in addition to the fact that it is encouraged with the hours of the day in which many people have to sit. That is why we see so much increase in sick people today, due to the lifestyle that is imposed on us.
That has a part of truth, but physical activity does not have to be vigorous to generate the benefits of it. And it's very essential to prevent diseases and achieve a balanced diet. You have to eat well, sleep properly, exercise regularly, among other things.
There are many benefits to activity, but the one that surprised me the most was when I learned that exercise can help reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression.
Speaking of which, I think it relates a little to another of the songs we have prepared, right?
Yes, because the physical activity that we mentioned above has a great impact on the so-called mental health or cognitive process more specifically. Since when we exercising, the brain releases substances that promote the creation of new cells that at the same time favor the neuroplasticity of the brain.
But obviously, you also have to rest and relax from time to time. It's not just killing yourself exercising. You can also do puzzles or games that require a little thought.
In addition, these strategies are the key to prevent mental health problems. As my colleague Alison mentioned a few moments ago.
And one of the last topics that we have here, of the ones that we select, is emotional health.
Which, to clarify, is not the same as the mental one.
Exactly, Fede. Sometimes they get confused, but they are not the same. Mental health has to do with how our mind works, our thoughts, concentration, memory, the ability to make decisions or solve problems.
Emotional health, on the other hand, focuses more on how we manage what we feel. That is, how we express emotions, how we react to situations, and how we relate to others.
It's also important to remember that taking care of both does not mean being happy all the time, but knowing how to recognize what we feel and seek help.
Right. That is why it is key to talk about these issues, to normalize that we all need to take care of our minds and our emotions.
So, if you take anything away from this chapter, let it be this. Taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional health is an investment for ourselves.
It's true. Taking care of your body helps keep your mind clear and your emotions stable. It's not just about exercise, but about listening to what our body needs to ask of us.
See you in the next episode, where we will continue to explore topics that help us live better.
Until the next time, and take good of yourself.